Hello world, I'm Denise. Thank you for joining me under my vine and fig tree. Literally, can you see we're actually outside? I have a couple of gadgets to try and test out to see what the weather, how the weather affects the sound, and if these little microphones actually do pick up what I need to convey to you. And I really want to just welcome you to my garden, selected parts. I'm not going to show you all the weeds and the details that are undone. There's too much that's undone. But I'm so eager to show you the flowering trees while there still are a few on some of the trees. It's now October here in Durban, and we have the most glorious flowering trees. And these I've chosen specifically. They're all still young. I only planted them in 2010 and onwards, so they are quite young. But I would like to just take you on a little walkabout and tell you about a couple of them. So I hope that you find this interesting, and here we go. Enjoy. Let's begin with an actual shot of my bench that where I was sitting a moment ago, and with this lovely French aloe. It's actually got an inflorescence starting in it. I'll show you in a moment. And behind it is the big albizia tree on the pavement, and the bougainvillea that's grown up into it, which is the vine that I keep talking about of my vine and fig tree. It has been in flower most gloriously. So we've had these incredible pink blooms covering this tree. Unfortunately, that they have gone off at the moment, but there may be another flush, I hope. But so that's a pink bougainvillea, and there's a white one intertwined somewhere that doesn't do quite as well. Next to it, here's this inflorescence coming up on the French aloe, and at some point that will be absolutely glorious. I can't wait for it to flower. I'm so excited that it's come up again. And then next to it we have the crossberry raisin. Look at those beautiful purple flowers. And if you take a look at the little things next to them, okay, so the wind's not playing ball. Next to them you'll see little, like raisins, little green round things. There you are, you can see a couple of them. And the monkeys love to feed on them, especially once they have flowered, because then they fruit into things like sort of little raisins. And so almost every day there's monkeys in this, the little vervet monkeys. They just love this crossberry raisin and have the grandest time. Its botanical name, Grevia occidentalis. So then we turn our attention to this tree fuchsia. It goes by the nickname of Hilarious Lucy, and it got that name because it grows its flowers directly on the branches. It doesn't bother to grow from stems, and I'm really hoping this will do better than the few little flowers you're seeing on it. But it's taken a long time. So its botanical name is Hilaria lucida, hence the nickname of Hilarious Lucy. And there's some more of those flowers. Can you see them on the stem? Come on, there we go. There's a couple of flowers on the stem over there as well. So in its time, these tree fuchsias look absolutely glorious. But for now, this one is really taking its time to develop. We hope that it acts up, that it ups its game. Another tree that's also got a name that's a little bit insane is the Psychotria capensis, and it gets a clusters of very pretty yellow flowers, which then, when they are pollinated, become these colorful berries that are yellow and red, and some are green, and some of them do turn. I don't know if any turn black, but they this colorful riot of color, and a mostly black birds come and feed on the berries. I think that they are the drongos. I'm not too sure, and the black flycatchers. But the common name is called the blackbird berry. It gets its name Psychotria, by my understanding, by a sort of mad arrangement of leaves. The shapes are different. They're not all uniform, and also this crazy array of berries, and so it's just quite a mad tree. It's pretty. It's yeah, Psychotria. Over on this side is another one commonly called the butterfly fruticosa or September bush, and it gets these pretty little purple flowers on it around September or so. And yeah, butterflies like it, and often the little sugar birds, sunbirds, spend time here warbling about, and yeah, it's a very pretty little bush, or tree rather, a small shrub. That's the it's a polygala. Its proper name is Polygala fruticosa, if I remember correctly. Then over on this side we have the wild pear as opposed to the white pear. And the wild pear, it's also got glorious little white flowers on it. These are almost at the end of the season, and I've been desperate to get them on video before they go off. Um, that's them, their little white flowers, and it was covered in clusters of these, and they're so fragrant. They really are so fragrant. Let me try from this side. There we go. Those white flowers. I wish you could smell them. They smell like honey. They're absolutely delightful. So there's beautiful little flowers. For the life of me, I cannot now remember the botanical name of this tree. Okay, next to and almost intertwined with the wild pear is the Torreya floribunda. This is a shrub that's covered at the moment with glorious whitish flowers, greenish white flowers. So it's also known as the white honeysuckle. It's not strictly white, it's a shade of sort of pale green, but the flowers are a white, and they are also very fragrant. When it's in flower, these trees can be smelt from up on the main road. A lady walking past that got off a taxi, she came. She'd walked quite some way, and she said, "Oh, is this where the smell is coming from? I smelt it when I stepped off the taxi." So they're very fragrant, and it's kind of a Cinderella bush. It's like the the centerpiece of the garden. It's very pretty when it's in flower, and it's so fragrant. And so this one, white honeysuckle or Torreya floribunda. Right next to it, we have the carnival bush, and it's called carnival bush because of the variety and riot of colors that it has in it. So you can see as the new leaves are coming in, they're a sort of shade of an orangey sort of shade next to the green leaves. And then they get these beautiful yellow flowers on them, and they open up in the mornings, and they're full of bees. The bees just love the carnival bush, and then bees pollinate the tree flowers, and they then develop into a fruit which has this red coat, this sort of red, what do you call it? This external red part with the actual fruit, which is green. Um, Gosh, this wind is terrible. So the fruit then is these sort of green berries that turn black, and that appearance that they have then is like Mickey Mouse, and so it's also called the Mickey Mouse bush. And yeah, you can Google those names. You will definitely find pictures and images of them that you'll see exactly why it's called Mickey Mouse bush. So it's a very beautiful little tree. It's also very fragrant, but it's a can be a little bit sickly in as in overpoweringly sweet. But it's a very fragrant little section of the garden with the carnival bush, the white um, honeysuckle next to it, and then the wild pear just next to that. Here in a pot, we have got a nice red Cape honeysuckle coming up, and they look so pretty. The monkeys love to eat these. So that was the first trial run of this equipment and just testing things out. I hope you found this interesting. I hope it's suitable to post, and I hope to share a little more with you on the odd occasion outside here. And thank you for joining me under my vine and fig tree. See you in the next video. Lots of love. God bless.